And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Pass to Bennett. Elo outside to halt the run. He can't get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. From the top of the key. Difficult jumper to the top of the key. Reminiscent for Cavs fans of a playoff eliminating sequence from last year. And the pass to Bennett. Back to Price. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
Price outside. Elo against Jordan. From 15 feet away, Elo can't hit. And the great Brad Daugherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin. They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
For 3, Paxson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Pippen.
Second
And this
foul.
team encourages Bennett to be aggressive on offense because this attracts the defense's attention.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32 and 36 right now. Remember, last year they won 57 games, the second most in the NBA, won an incredible 37-4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Guys like Winston. Bennett are a real value to their team. He's a hard worker who just wants to see his squad succeed. And he'll put in the sweat to make it happen.
And Cleveland just a few levels below last year. Coach, why is that?
The Ron Harper trade has been a disaster. That's 18-5-5 you lose from Harper. Brad Daugherty's ankle injury has really hurt this team. They need to come together quick to make the playoffs.
Real quick. Brown is checked in for Cleveland. They get a hand on it. Outside for Jordan. Yep, it counts.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's out ahead of the pack on both sides with his scoring so far, playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
Nance, and then slams it in.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer, excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
Here's Jordan. Basket counts.
Michael Jordan.
Given their lead, wasn't sure if they'd come out with energy in this third quarter, but there's the answer for you right there.
This is what the great ones do, not allowing the opposition to gain any hope in a comeback.
Paxson against Price. Pass to Nance. Floats one up. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Nance has got 10 points.
Michael Jordan won the MVP in 1988, finished second in voting last year to Magic Johnson. I think he's in the conversation again. MJ leads the league in scoring.
Michael Jordan.
The Bulls with the second best record in the East.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Brown outside. Passes to Elo. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Hey, Clark, in the MVP race, it feels like it's Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. What do you think?
I agree, and you take a look at Magic. He's your pick if passing is what you favor. Over 11 assists per game. Johnson's Lakers have the NBA's best record as well, 51-17. MJ clearly has the scoring edge, 33 points a game. Plus, he's a first-team all-defense guy. I think it's another hard choice for the voters.
You and I vote it is going to be difficult.
Hard, no question.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Elo outside. Pass to Brown. Price, high post. To stop the run, and Nance with the layup. 12 points for him.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board, and then putting it back with no hesitation.
And three from Jordan. Another three
Michael
for
Jordan.
Chicago.
Got to be more aggressive defending him from range. He can be a dangerous shooter.
So Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point. And they'll get another chance. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And the Bulls tack on two more.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Down low. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the wide open shot from Price. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. It'll count. And it's in. There's the buzzer beater.
That run's punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. All right, we've made it to the fourth quarter. Kevin, Mike, Clark, and D.A. with you. Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise, he has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Elo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked the bear, as if Jordan needed anything else to motivate him.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. We've got Purdue. Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. Pippen finds Davis. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Here's Hardy. Takes the 13-footer.
Imposing his will on defense. Purdue's teammates love when he makes hustle plays like that.
And it's Davis with the jam.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Clark, the Bulls have done a great job against the Cavs' three-point shooting game. Nice D from Chicago.
Well, I think it starts with Michael Jordan. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year. Plus, you add Scottie Pippen, excellent defensively in his own right. And that duo can turn your water off with their perimeter defense.
Shooting can. Neely's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Now, here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Rollins against Purdue.
Boy, great defense by Purdue there. He's big, he's smart, and he takes great angles, too.
Here's Jordan. Oh, the jam!
Watch out below.
Yeah!
Oh.
That will make the highlight loop.
You're right. Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Pass to Hardy. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
Clearly,
personal
he got
foul.
it, no doubt.
Second
Good
team
job
foul.
by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Leroy Hardy. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hardy.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA, playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has
Michael
stuck
Jordan.
since then in the league.